The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their teams are set to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks.
See if I can get it back popping. It's been a while. I haven't played any other team other, like I said, in the first stream. Other than Ravens and Chiefs. That's the thing I hate about video games sometimes. People just basically spam either the most, I guess, powerful team or the most popular team. Not sure why. I hate that they do it. It sucks. It's very stupid, and I wish people would just explore teams. Because when I played FIFA, I first got the game. Of course, I'm gonna play at Man City. But shit. Probably should focus on the game instead of talking. But yeah, when I played FIFA, I would always use Man City. Why? That's my team. Duh. But after I just started like beating people ruthlessly over and over and over and over again, I figured why not switch it up and use a different team. So that's what I started doing, and honestly I found it more challenging to do so than to just use the same team over and over again. So I would switch it up, go to like lower league teams or just teams that people wouldn't expect, to the point where the game itself would tell me, yo, pick another team because no one is playing with this low of a team, which kind of sucked, but whatever.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. And he locates Walker.
Yeah. Let's see if we can get us an early set of points here.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Should be interesting though, because
they'll run for the first time with Dion Lewis. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Let's see. But yeah, I don't think anyone's listening yet. But it's just nice to be playing someone other than the Ravens, because Lord knows, all they want to do is run around with Lamar Jackson ass.
On 2nd down and 4, Tannehill. Now Brown, he lost the football.
Saw that shit coming.
Seahawks have recovered.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball, you know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get
debating on whether or not I want to get a webcam.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson, and his pass incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield, and it almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down. On 1st down, Wilson.
Thank you.
Double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football.
Literally, Madden has been so fun since I learned how to play defense. It's actually insane.
And coming away with the interception.
But now I see why people run it all the time. So I used to be like pass heavy, because it's more fun to just throw the ball around.
A couple yards on that one, and it's a 2nd down. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Here's Tannehill. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the... This is caught.
Yes, sir. I told you, Humphreys is sneaky, like
that one covers 29
sneaky, whatever you want to call, sneaky athletic.
Tannehill on the offense with a first.
But let's see how this goes.
And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. They run. This is Lewis.
And Jadeveon Clowney is like high-key scary in this game. Kind of wish the Cowboys would pick him up, but we don't have enough money for that because basically gave it all to Zeke. And we don't have any really good defense.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Here we go. 60 Pittsburgh. 54. Here we go.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. This is caught. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. From 8 yards out. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
You remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league? They used their fullback in pass plays all the time. Roger Craig, Tom Rathman, those guys were terrific at running these types of plays.
Joseph now to kick this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd down. Wilson.
Oof, that should
his
have
throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
They'll indeed go for him with Wilson. Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. And he goes out right around the 39. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the 1st.
Not sure I agreed with the decision to go for it, but I definitely agreed with his decision to run it. He picked up that big 1st down. I think he let his head coach off the hook.
That's what I was just going to say. If there's anybody more happy than the quarterback picking it up, it's the coach that saw him pick it up. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run it with Carson, and able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
On 2nd down, it's Carson. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. 3rd and 2, now Wilson.
Yeah, you're right in front of the ball.
Through the contact, it's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And he's got Lockett.
Let him score. You're gonna see that a lot when I play. If I don't feel like chasing somebody down, I'm gonna let him score. Do it all the time. Get used to it.
As they are now on the board here in the first half. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
But, I don't know. What do you guys think about the PS5? It should be pretty interesting when it comes out. Super unsure if I'm going to try to get that first wave of PS5s. If anything, if I try to get one, it'll be for a resale. Because I know it's going to go crazy.
And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
From the 27, Tannehill. And he will find Davis. That's complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 7 yards there and a first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Let's see what coach talking about. Like that.
A reminder.
Also, you'll see that I hate picking plays, so I just go to the coach suggestions a lot of time and let them pick. Because sometimes they'll find plays that I won't even find in the playbook anywhere, honestly. So it's just a lot easier.
Now Tannehill, and he hits the running back, Dion Lewis. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First down, Titans, gain of 12. Tannehill on the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 8 for 8 now, throwing the ball to start the game.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell that was because he had him beat, and I guess I just forgot what the route was. But I just kind of lollipopped it up there. But yeah, that's my bad.
Take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What, you mean with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 14-7.
But it's not the first time I've been down and came back to win a game, so let's see if I can get that shit popping.
So they throw
but shout out to JMA Trades and Deja Brew for getting me in their Discord. Granted, the coupon code didn't work, but yeah. Looks like we'll be taking this to the Heezy for Sheezy. Touchdown. And I feel like I could probably run it back a lot more if I actually paid attention to what I was doing.
Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you? Without a doubt. That's teamwork to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Forced out to his left. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Wilson now. Going to throw again. Flush to his right. He'll run it. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 22-yard line.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Now Wilson on first down. Being chased out left. He'll try and run it. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. To throw again on second down. Wilson
why was not turning around there? That should be a pick.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
I mean, at a minimum, I go down by 3 at half.
Now Wilson. That's caught by Hollister. And he's got the first down as he gets into
likely
the
what's going to happen.
The gain of 5 that
somebody
time
decides
gives him the
one
conversion
last-ditch
and makes
effort to get a
it 1st and
playoff.
goal. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Myers able to knock it through. And they take a 17-14 lead. So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Yeah, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
Myers now converted on the field goal try.
Pop again,
now he's on to kick
boy.
it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Almost.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. This will be taken in at the 1. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Wilson escaping the pressure right. Oh, he tries to get it
Baited
to
him.
but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
18 Gator. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We take a win.
Now Lewis here on first down. And he is swallowed up
they're
right
front.
at the line of scrimmage.
4s.
Tackle made by Ziggy Ansah. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Tannehill is going to fire one. Trying to force
And that's
it to
crazy
his tight end
because
Walker, and it's intercepted. Picked up
I
by
just don't be
Brandon
understanding
Cooks.
sometimes, like, how
Take this back all the way up
they throw
past
the ball, but
45-yard line.
like he's beat that guy
Brandon, this is a real nice job
and
defensively,
just didn't
getting inside
put enough on it.
quarterback's head and figure it
Because
out.
if he's not
Okay,
there, then
where's he going with
he's
the
short.
football? Because
But
you
if
can make an
he's-
educated guess defensively,
I don't
not
know,
all the
man.
time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 38. The escapability
Why
in
is
evidence
there
there
not
as
a
that one good
move?
for 15 and a first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Got it. Switch it.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Flushed out right. This complete to Lockett.
That's my
And
fault.
he will
Fuck that up.
score. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. Yeah, the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. The extra point now coming from Myers. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
My bad, had to fill a quick option.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
See if I can make it do what it do. Also, I hate how they like take mad long to snap the ball.
Uncorks one for Davis. And that gonna be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Here's Tannehill. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
I would dare say that these guys would have liked to have given their defense a little bit more rest since they gave up a touchdown their last time out. But alas, my man, that's not going to happen.
Yep, they're going to have to grab those helmets, get right back out there. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They are going for it. It's Tannehill. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the 1st down. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down.
Go now. 18 Gator. It's out time, guys. It's out time.
From the 50, it's Tannehill. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Got a man. It's Brown. First down, Titans, gain of 12. Tannehill now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. The throw over the middle taken in. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. To the air again, Tannehill. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football before he knew it.
That's actually crazy because I hate like they're basically spamming how bad Madden defenders are, and that's smelly technique. Poor form by that guy.
When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool the defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Back now in Nashville, it's Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th quarter.
On the ready. General West.
From the red zone now, Tannehill. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Tannehill, and he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A 14-yard touchdown, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. Extra point try now for Succop. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. Joseph now to kick this one away. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact.
So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line, that's where they'll take over. And that
Thank
gives
you.
him now 3 interceptions.
Thank you very much.
In the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then against with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. On the draw, this is Lewis. And he gets
How I got a first down is beyond me.
That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll stay with Lewis here on 1st down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage just comes through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
I tell you.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Tannehill now to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Definitely didn't realize
Great anticipation.
what play I was calling. That's definitely my bad. Because I was like, why is the defense running free?
That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there.
Also, that Madden pick was some bullshit off of
that. In the red zone, driving for the winning score, and he says, "Not on my watch." And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And he can't find a
take a sack down.
He's brought down. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's really a difficult task.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And down he'll go at the 25. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And that might be Titan football. It is.
That's just a dumbass game for trying to run. Could have just slid.
But they bring what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover.
You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid. You draw Corker. Get it.
A first down carry for Henry. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. Now Tannehill.
Bruh. The icon was in the way, so I couldn't see the defender. That's crazy. Because I was like, hold up, shouldn't there be a linebacker in the middle of the field?
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He'll look to throw, and Walker has it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Yeah, there's no reason we should not score here.
They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Oh, no.
Of course, of course, of course.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity.
Oh my God. I meant to slide and he went to dive. That's what's up though.
They cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Wilson turns and gives to Procise. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. One final kneel down here, and that should just about do it.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something, and they did in this one. Now here's Michael Dixon. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
Bruh. That's crazy. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Nah, add me, run it back. Add me. Add me. Run it back.
So the victory here for Seattle. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
Oh, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we sign off from Nashville.